tell you what, I'll give you one word for my review of Ipswich Town versus Burton Albion. Bollocks. There you go, bollocks. That's your word. That's your only word. Honestly, I don't understand. Everything was fine until January. He brings in a couple of new lads. Okay, we drop a couple of points, but that's fine. Yourselves, boys, see? We'll drop a couple more points. We've gone... What's happened to my hair? What the hell? We've literally gone 6 or more games. Oh, I can't even remember how many it is now. Without a win. We have drawn 4 of our last 6 games and lost 2. We conceded 4 goals to Ipswich fucking Town. I don't know how we've gone from challenging the league leaders to losing 4-1 to Ipswich. And to make matters worse, Narty and O'Hara both went off injured. It was all going well. We went 1-0 up. Jamie Murphy scores. I haven't seen the highlights, so I don't know how much of a good goal it was. Whether it was a good goal or not, whether it was lucky, I don't know. Well, no, we went 1-0 up. Murphy scored. Edwards got the assist. Then it's 1-1. Well, I kind of expected them to score, because I said there'd be a draw today. And then it went to 2-1, so I was like, okay, I'm still on for my 2-2. Early in the second half, we went 3-1 down. I was like, oh, God's sake, here we go again. And then I didn't see the 4th goal until Jamie messaged me and said that they were 4-1 up. I was like, for fuck's sake. Well, yeah, a Caden Jackson brace and an Alan Judge brace, and that's it. We've lost 4-1 again. What do I mean again? We've lost again. We've lost 4-1. I don't even know what to say at this point. I'm just sick of this club. I'm just absolutely sick of this club. We always do this. We always do this when it matters. When we were in a playoff push. About 7-8 matches ago, we were in a playoff push, and we dropped all these points. And all of a sudden, we're fighting to win a game. We're nowhere near relegation, so that's good. But we are literally fighting to win our first game since Boyce left. That is the low we've got to at the moment. I don't know how we've gone from challenge. Like I said, I don't know how we've gone from challenging the league leaders to that. Yeah, I'll pull up and I'll try and work out for you when was the last time we actually won a game. Hold on a second. So we haven't won any of our last 6 games. So it's been 7 games since we last won a game, and we still got fucking dominated in that game. Can I speak today? The 1-0 win against MK Dons, they were all over us in that game. If I click on the stats here, MK Dons, they had 19 shots and 73% of the possession, and somehow they didn't score. Any other day, we would have lost 4-5, maybe even 6-1. We also won the game before that against Fleetwood. We had to score in the 89th minute. I mean, fair enough, we were all over them then. We also lost 4-2 to Northampton Town and nearly fucked it against Bolton. We went 2-0 down, remember, and then we were 4-2 up, and they scored and then nearly pulled it back again. I think they hit the post. So, it's been ages since we last won a game by a distance. It's been ages since we last won a game by more than a goal. The last time we did that was on Boxing Day against Tranmere when we won 4-2. And the game before that when we beat Rochdale 3-1. I only know that because I've got the games up here. So, our last 6 results. Drew 1-1 at home to Accrington. Drew 2-2 away to Wimbledon. Lost 3-2 away at Rotherham. Drew 0-0 at home to Gillingham. Drew 2-2 at home to Oxford. And then lost 4-1 away at Ipswich. And do you know what? The best game out of them was the 3-2 loss to Rotherham. Which is ridiculous because we lost that game. Yet it's the best we've played in those 6 games. How does that sound? Because we put up a fight against a team we shouldn't be putting up a fight against. And we managed to do it. We had more possession than Rotherham. They only had 6 more shots than us. We had more shots on target than Rotherham. So we were playing really well. We were playing really well against Rotherham. But then if I look at the stats from today against Ipswich Town, They had 16 shots, we had 11. Again, we had more possession. So, in theory, I don't understand how we've lost 4-1. I'll tell you why. Because we might be playing well, but we're defending shit. Now, if I go back to the game against Rotherham, our two centre-halves were Buxton and O'Toole. They did just about enough to stop us losing by about 4 or 5 goals, as did Daniel and Brayford. Playing Shaughnessy in midfield seemed to work. Today, against Ipswich Town, he was playing Connor Shaughnessy in defence. And I don't think we've won a game with Connor Shaughnessy in defence. Now that's got to be saying something, hasn't it? I'm not saying it's just Connor Shaughnessy, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, maybe try playing him in his natural position. Because if defence is his natural position, then... Jesus Christ. Hang on a second. Shaughnessy, it literally says here, Shaughnessy's literally a midfielder. So, not only have we been playing Shaughnessy a midfielder in defence, we were also playing O'Toole, who was a midfielder before he arrived in defence. But O'Toole, he's got the experience to be able to adapt to a position. You've got to remember, Shaughnessy's only 23. He's going to want to play in his natural position, isn't he? And then Narty went off injured as well. When did he go off injured? Narty went off injured when we were 3-1 down. O'Hara went off injured, literally right at the end of the first half. And by the sound of it, Ben Garrett didn't do too badly. I have no idea how bad either of those two injuries are, but all I'm going to say, that match was probably, or definitely, our worst match of the season. Conceding 4 in the league for the second time this season, and the third time in all competitions. Ipswich are outside the playoffs. They were pretty much in the same position as we were in 7 games ago when we were actually winning games, vying for playoffs. Do you know what the difference between us and Ipswich is? Ipswich are not going to bottle it. But we have. I can either see a mid-table finish coming up, or if we carry on going on this run of form, we'll be in a fucking relegation battle. And I don't want to be in a relegation battle. But if we carry on playing like that, then we just can't do anything about it. The only thing we can physically do is start to win games. There's your review. Right. I don't even know if I'm going to be vlogging the next home game, to be honest with you. Which is on the 29th against Peterborough. There will definitely be an away vlog though coming up in April, because I want to go to the Blackpool one away, so you'll be seeing that. And yeah, we play Southend on Saturday. Oh, I didn't realise. Oh, it's not. Ignore me. I thought Peterborough was on a Tuesday for some reason. Ignore me. Anyway, that's it. See you in the next one.